Okay, well, let's talk about some of the investment options, and let's start with an interesting company called TWOU Inc. So this one is not really South African, but there's a South African connection. It's a company that sells software, American, to universities, which then take their existing faculty and programs and course material and put it into an online environment. The South African connection is that it acquired a Cape Town-based company developed by the Paddock brothers, a company called GetSmarter. So TWOU buys GetSmarter for about $100 million,
yeah.
which is about $1 billion and something rands.
Yeah, or $1.5 billion almost
Yeah.
after yesterday.
The market capitalization of TWOU in the New York market is $3.1 billion, so not tremendously enormous. It's in expansion mode, so we're not seeing a PE and it's not a dividend payer. So tell us what you think. I mean, there's the share chart.
Yeah,
I guess we don't have to have anything to think about a share chart that looks like that.
Unbelievable, yeah. It's got a really good story behind it. I mean, you spoke about this software as a service platform that they roll out to existing universities. So instead of the university going, or any tertiary institution, and developing their own online chat rooms and marking
which is tough,
places,
right, to get cutting-edge technology done.
They bring that in. They do provide a high degree of customization, which costs them a lot of money up front. But then all the courses that are offered through that online platform, they keep 60–70% of those revenues.
As much as that.
Which is significant. But the customization takes a huge amount of development work and a lot of upfront capital.
I mean, let me tell you a quick anecdote. My son is doing a master's in finance program at a university in Leeds in the UK.
Yeah.
But his 2-year master's program, he's actually there to play rugby. But his 2-year master's program, they didn't have the lead in. The first semester was pretty boring. So he has signed up for a GetSmarter program offered by the University of Oxford, the Oxford University, you know, the top elite TWOU, in fintech.
Yeah.
And so he's doing this thing, and it's a GetSmarter program. It cost me about 30,000 Rand to do it. So you're telling me that TWOU, the company, is getting 60–70% of that.
That's right.
He's absolutely loving it. He thinks the content's amazing, the lecturers are amazing, and at the end of the day on his CV, he's going to get that he's done a chunky program at Oxford University.
Yeah, I was looking at it. You have access to the London School of Economics, Harvard, MIT, through this platform. So I think the acquisition of GetSmarter from TWOU was quite seminal for them, because what it did was it allowed them to offer short courses like your son did, as opposed to full qualifications, and it gave them geographic expansion, which they really need.
Because the GetSmarter guys started with UCT, but then went and got Wits, Stellenbosch, MIT, Harvard, Cambridge University, and then the other guys that had the business had Boston College, Notre Dame, Northwestern, Berkeley in California, so some really top universities, and they're not competing with those universities, they're working with them.
Yeah, it's complementary. Yeah, it was a good acquisition. So I think looking at this TWOU as a company, you know, it's growing fantastically, it's got a good story. It's after the run it's had this year. I mean, it's up 60% or something for the year. It is arguably maybe a bit priced for perfection.
Yeah, that's the only drama.
That's the
we
only
first talked
drawback.
about it on Hot Stocks, and it had a market cap of $2.4 billion. Now it's 3.1, and the share price, you know, it's just gone. There it is. You know, it was at 50, and now it's at 61.96.
Yeah.
So what do we do? Hot or not? Are you anxious? Or are you hot anyway? It's tiny, man. It's only so small. Look at this thing. It's only $3 billion.
$3 billion. So
we're in a new world where people don't care about valuations. They only care about whether businesses are transformative, and they're prepared to get stuck in and support them with their capital investment.
Look, there are issues.
Anyway, I'm talking nonsense. Don't feel obliged to.
There are issues, and these universities, you know, could feel that they maybe could develop it themselves. That being said, these guys have proved themselves. I like the business model. I like the company.
Yeah, so let's stay hot.